Oh, okay. Oh, okay. 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 Mm-mm-mm. Should I just sit here? Should I give me something to? This live makes you look horrible. I guess they call it A for a reason. Look bad. What time is it? It's 5:30. We still early, I guess. So, I guess I get the notifications. I can't play my music because if I do, I'm gonna get a notification saying you're playing your music. So in the meantime, let me just add this stuff here. Let me go on my Instagram, see how this Instagram is giving me a hard way to go. Oh Jesus. Everything I do is always a struggle. Hi Miss Coles, how are you, love? My Instagram up there. What's going on, sis? I'm okay. I'm not gonna be in here long. This is the thing. Nobody never comes when I hit the notification. Then when I'm about to leave, it's up. I'm like, I'm about to leave. I'm not staying here. Like, stay, Raven. No. Oops. Okay. Okay, here we go. That's one thing. So, let me get this out of the way. Thank you, Miss Cole. I still got it this way because at the comb it, I just get out the tub and I just go. I don't know how long it's gonna last. This hair is real funny. It'll start going psh, psh, psh. When it gets too big and I feel like I got a midget on my head, then I'm gonna take it out. But so far it's still, it's still curly. The thing is that when I get out the shower, I need to fix it. And I never fix it. I just let it go wherever it want to go. Like, I don't fix the back. I just, You know what the thing is? Let me tell you something. When you go live, everything looks dull. Like, it looks one way. Like, if you go in a video I just posted today, you look at this hair, it don't look nothing like this. Like, it looks like, this hair looks like I've been in the desert, in the sand, and it's like, it's like really horrible. But, it is what it is. You know what it is? I'm hungry. Hello, love. How are you? just agree. What it is, I ate today, but I'm still hungry. I better get on that scale, because my big ass is getting big. I got so many nice hands, I can't fit them no more. I ate some, I had, sausages. What else I had? Oh, and eggs. Sausage sandwiches and eggs. But I eat a lot. That's why I have to get on the scale, because I walked past the mirror and it said, bitch, slow down. My side view was like, So I said, for now, I'm not going to look at you and act like I don't see this. You know, it is what it is. Hello, Emmanuel. Today is on my daily stalker report. I have a new stalker. When you're out, yeah. Sometimes, Cole, it don't look right. Like when you talk, it don't look right. You know what I like? When people say, but you're human, right? I'm like, why do you keep saying it? Well, you should be treated right because you're a human, right? What the kind of question is that? Am I human? The hell kind of question is that? You know, sometimes you have to step away from social media because it drives you crazy. Hello, Medina. Yeah, my Snapchat is the same as my everything. Raven over. Everything, if you want to look for me anywhere, just put Raven over and find me. Everywhere. Oops. I think I hit the wrong thing. Oh, here it is. It was like, you want to add friends? I was like, no. I just did this yesterday, so I'm trying to learn it. Hello, Miss Vern. How are you, love? Checking in. What's the tea? My question today was, would you date somebody that you're not attracted to? That's the question of today. Could you date someone that you're not attracted to? Let's see how long we can stay on topic for this. Oh, who's the new stalker? Excuse me. Excuse me. It wouldn't be a video if I wasn't blowing my nose. The Indian guy from yesterday, stalker. I'm so glad I didn't put his stuff out here. He would have been pissed off at me. I guess. I don't know. Hi, Chuck. How are you, love? Thank you. Would you date someone that you're not attracted to? That's the question of today. Could you date someone you are not attracted to? That's the question of today on YouNow. Can you date someone that you're not attracted to? Could you date someone you're not attracted to? That's the question of today. No, honey, I'm a woman, honey. I'm not a little girl. Mothers live. So that's the question, Miss Cole. The thing is, could you date him even if he starts getting mean to you? You know how it is when you first start meeting someone and they're really nice, then all of a sudden they start getting really mean and you're not attracted to them. How long do you think you would stay knowing that you're not attracted to him? You couldn't do it. But suppose they treated you nice in the beginning. They was really nice to you. You know, a lot of times when you deal with people for looks, sometimes it could be your downfall. Oh my God. You couldn't do it. Chuck says no. Miss Cole said yes. So, if he changed like that, I would. But see, this is the thing, Cole. This is how the double standard is. It's super fine, like drop dead gorgeous fine, and he start treating you bad. Would you leave just as quick, or would you try to work it out? Because I noticed that it's a trend of when somebody starts treating you look bad, you like, well, hell, you ugly, I'll get. But when they cute, you'll stay a lot more longer with them than you would. You know what I'm saying? When you're not so attracted to. So you wouldn't stay, Chuck. But, okay, Chuck, the girl was real beautiful and treated you kind of bad. Would you stay then? Like when you walk in the room, you're like, I cannot believe I'm with this girl because she's so beautiful. Would you stay then? Would you try to make it work? Would the same options go with the girl you're not attracted to as the same way you do with the girl you know you could never have, that she's actually with you? Would you still have the same outlook on it? Okay. So, Cole, you still leave. Get out of here. You don't care. I can't believe it's Thursday. It's a no for you too. So, beautiful ones, you wouldn't see this, so you would leave. You know what? I can't. Medina, what are you looking for, sweetie? I told you it was raving over. The thing is that everybody has their own way of doing stuff. You know what I mean? I can't say, what you should do or what you shouldn't do. But the question was only because a lot of times people that are very gorgeous, they kind of give them more of a, when a person is not as fun, they get rid of them really quick. Because they know if they get rid of that gorgeous person, they're not going to have another person look like that for a long time versus the one they're not attracted to. So the rules come out. The rules kind of change a lot of times when it comes to looks. You know what I'm saying? Y'all understand what I'm trying to say? That people kind of change people. it's like certain people come over, they like, you gotta bring something, but certain people come over, they just come because they're so fun. So a vein type of thing, or physical versus the not attraction versus non-attraction, you know what I mean? So do the people who are not as attractive get the same, the ones who are not as attractive when it comes to relationships? Because sometimes people will get rid of somebody fast if they're not attracted to them as much more with the person they know that they have that's very attractive, that they know they will never get another person like that once they leave. You know, because sometimes people are just drop dead gorgeous, and they know that once they leave that person, that it's going to be a long time trying to find somebody that looks like them again. Yeah, that's true, though. We talk about now, though. We're not talking about when they get old. What is drink? We're talking now. I mean, she could be and beautiful and mean as, you know, mean too. You know, you don't know how a person's gonna be. You see what I'm saying, beautiful one? That's what I'm saying. Because a lot of times, I'm using this as, there are certain guys that I'm attracted to that I know I give a pass to of a lot of things. And there's certain guys I wouldn't give a pass to if he tried. Like, I'm like, because first of all, I'm not attracted to you. And second of all, you're being mean to me. And I was being polite to you by dating you. And I'm not even attracted to you because I'm looking to see if you're going to treat me nice. You treat me just as bad as the nice looking one. So I must just get rid of you first. Instead of, you know what I'm saying? Giving him a chance to work it out. You like, you know what? You just got to go. Attractive people need love. But I do believe it's a double standard. I do believe it is. I don't think a lot of people like to admit it, but I do believe that people are double standards when it comes to certain things and people and stuff. Everybody looks changed when they get older, then she's not. Okay. Yeah, and that's the thing about it. So, I mess with guys that I wasn't attracted to, but you know, it is what it is. Oh. I don't know. I got this one guy that's Indian. Cole was asking about the Indian guy, Cole. He's been hitting me up every day, all the time. I hope he's not watching this. Probably is. Excuse me. Are you still here, Cole? And he's been hitting me up and stuff. And the conversation was going good until I kept noticing him saying, "But you're human, right? But you're human, right?" I said, "What does that mean? But I'm human." Like he's trying to justify something for himself by conversation with me. That's so true, beautiful ones. So true. Now, the thing about it is when you deal with celebrities and people that is in mainstream, some of them come with that ego and stuff that they feel can kind of get away with a lot with you because of who they are, and that you have an opportunity a lifetime to be with a celebrity. Now, me myself, I'm totally different because I'll treat you the same way. I don't care how rich you are. I'm gonna treat you the way you treat me, you know. And I think a lot of them, they get the pass of treating people less than because of their status of being celebrities. And that's the same thing with him. You know, he does movies and tons of movies and stuff, and he's, you know, I'm pretty famous. I'm mainstream. So you know me, I Googled him to make sure he was telling the truth. He was telling the truth. I saw his movies and everything, but I'm like, okay. But today I told him, I was like, listen, don't hit me up for me no more. Hi Vincent, how are you, love? I didn't get to check the video out yet, but I'm gonna check it out. But, you know, it's just a conversation I want to have. I'm not going to be here that long, y'all. But, so how's everybody doing today? How's everything, everybody? Is everybody okay? I'm so hungry. I don't know what to do. Was Mayo on? What does that mean? What does that mean, Mayo? Oh, you just got home word, let's see. Oh, the rain. I like it when it rains, though. I think it's so nice when it rains. I like to sit outside in the rain in the park. But I'm a cornball anyway. I just need to sit out the frame if I have one. Oh, Star. Okay, no, I didn't see it. I saw a piece of it. I saw a piece of it, but I'm just not big on it. I don't know, I'm just not into it. I saw a little bit of it last night, but excuse me, I'm just not into it. I'm not into it. Me and mine, Scott. Excuse me, Cotton, child. They talking about a little boy dying in the hospital, child. I wasn't watching that mess. That makes me depressed. I don't want to watch that. I want to find something to make me happy. And then I turned it on. The other guy died. I was like, you know what? I'm watching this. This is supposed to be entertainment. This is not supposed to be the funeral. This is making me depressed. No, I'm not watching this. Everybody crying. I was like, you know what? I can't. Yeah. Nah, I don't know. I need to find something. I have to watch something to make me happy. No, I just don't want to watch that. I mean, it's a good thing sometimes. Hi, Steve. How are you? Oh. Hi, Apocalypse. How are you? I know you wouldn't date somebody ugly, Apocalypse. You know what? I can't. Y'all know what? I just realized something. I'm flexible as hell. You say I just lift my leg up and sit up on this thing with no problem? No, it's not. It's the thing is, Vincent, is that the question is, could you date someone that you're not attracted to, but they treat you good? That's true, beautiful ones. That's true. But the purpose was, could you date someone you're not attracted to, but they treat you good? I mean, I don't know, because I dated guys I'm not attracted to, and they treat me better. I dated guys I was attracted to, and they treat me like, you know. Excuse me. Oh no, Apocalypse. Sometimes the unattractive ones is the best, honey. They're the best in bed, honey. Them ugly ones be good in bed. Them cute ones be coming to the bed with they mirrors in their hand, looking at themselves, Child, you know, making love or making a movie. Sure. Exactly, one. See, you with me, beautiful one. See, you get it. Oh, it has to be chemistry with Vincent. That's fine. See, it ain't gotta be chemistry with me. I ain't got. I don't care if you ugly or what. If you see, I'm different though. If you make me laugh, you with me because I like silly guys. I like guys to make me laugh. I like guys that do silly stuff. You know, on a hike. Now, if you really a little bitty man, then I might can't do that because you know I'm a big bitch. So I think I don't want a really little man. So I want us looking at walking down the street look like mother and child. No, it's not all about the money, the company, and sex. It's not that. Hello, Miss Love. It's not always about the money and the sex. I'm taking it out of my jaded ways, and I'm having a conversation with you through my heart. So I'm taking my jaded ways, and we're having a conversation in reference to love. Hello, 3000. Yes. If you got a man that's super fine, honey, 9 times out of 10, he's dating girls. I don't care how much he tells you, you're the only one. You just one of the many. Even the ones that's not so attractive got as much too. But guys that are not attractive think they fine as hell too, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you can't, you know.
Well, girl, then keep doing what you're doing because you look fucking fabulous. You look fabulous. That's what I would say because she was like, oh, it's sideways. She looks really good. I want to see. And I'm like, you look fucking fabulous. I don't know about the cameras. Well, girl, then keep doing what you're doing because you look fucking fabulous. You look fucking fabulous. That's what I would say because she was like, oh, it's sideways. She looks really good. I want to see. And I'm like, you look fucking fabulous. I don't know.
I don't know.
What's going on with the cameras?
Yeah, all my videos on Instagram is going up sideways, and everybody keep asking me why my videos are going up on Instagram sideways. Every time I load it, I'm coming out sideways talking to y'all. I'm like, you know, and I downloaded the program, and then I uploaded it again, and still sideways. Now, this is my second time. If I download it all again, take it out my system, and then send up again, it keeps going sideways like I don't know what to do. Exactly, Miss Moore. See, Miss Moore, I knew you'd be with me. Yeah, I heard about T.I. I ain't studying him, child. Yeah, agree, Steve. I dated many men that I wasn't attracted to, but they was funny as hell. And but see, with me, I'm kind of, I don't know. What I don't think a lot of guys, a lot of girls don't think what I think is cute, but I find a lot of men very cute. But girls be like, ew, Raven. But to me, he fine. But I have, they said it's called the ugly cute. Have you ever heard of that? A thing called the ugly cute. Like they're ugly, but they cute. Now, you know what it is. I never heard of this, but people tell me about this too as well. You heard about Lois Lane. I heard about T.I. You're not into. I just like a. I'm on if you're nerds. Some nerds are, you know, I don't know. I haven't dated all the nerds, so I don't know. So let me ask you this. Do you have one inside of your race? Can you date outside your race? Can you date outside race? Do a person has to be your race? Can they be opposite of your race? Me too, 3000. Me too, Steve. Oh, you want a ring? Miss Moore, you really want a ring? The thing about, see, this is the thing. With me, with the ring thing, about the ring, due to the fact that I meet so many men who are married, to me, a ring only means if I don't meet nobody on the street, I still got all reliable in the house, you know. That's true. See, that's the thing, like, you know, because the thing about me, Miss Moore, I'm the same way like you. Like, I want to get married, I want a man, you know. But then after all of me be married, I'm like, you know what, I don't want to get married no more. Like, I meet too many men who already taken, and your girlfriend don't know single. Right, that's how I feel too, Steve. Me too, 3000, excuse me. You better speak on it, Miss Moore. I know beautiful one's still with me. I'm gonna get married one day. As soon as I find a man that owns a wig store, that's the man I'm gonna marry. Or a chef. I can't say that because I've met a lot of chefs. Yeah, I'll marry a man at a wig store. He be like, where you at, boo? I be like, the wig just came in. I'm at the store opening up the boxes. That's why I come to the wig store, because I've been in Walmart. The customers be like, somebody had this wig on. I be like, them damn co-workers in the stores, it's hard to find good help. He's like, this feels like it fit your head. It's all stressed out. I dated Asians. Listen, I dated Asian. I don't care. It's the truth, Steve. I met a lot of married men. A lot of men that I meet already have girlfriends and stuff. In fact, the one that I was crazy about, he has a girlfriend and stuff. And you know, he gives me the married man lie together. We don't sleep in the same room. She has her place, I have mine. We never see, yeah, okay. And I never wear weave, honey. Sure. You don't gotta sell me a bridge, honey. Just bring me the money. Exactly. I got, you know what, the guys that come see me, they be like, there's one guy from the record company. He's like, every time I gotta come see you, I gotta pay him. What's that? 30 pieces of damn chicken. You's a greedy bitch. Stop eating so much chicken. 30 pieces of chicken. I said, well, that's not a lot. He said it is for one person. Yeah, they always tell me that, Steve. Every man I ever met told me he's not with his wife and stuff, and at the end of the day, you know, he's still with her. And then the next thing you know, they up and stuff, and you already know who fuck it is. But you know, the thing is that I noticed, when you meet a man and he's already married and he's leaving his wife for you, he's going to do the same thing to you what he's doing to her. Because there are swing people that swing from one person to the next person, like they never be really out the relationship, and then the new one, the other person at home don't know that they're already moving forward, so they make sure that the person at home is still there, so they still got income and the money, and now they're taking that and they're taking you out. When they finally leave the person to go with you, you're in the same spot as her now, because now the same way you got them is the yeah, but the thing is, Steve, with men, not just men, women do the same thing, but the thing about it is they always keep looking. Like it's a certain thing of people that just be in a relationship, and then after a certain period they get bored with the same person, like, oh, it's not working. Like they just want to move on. Even though long, everything is fine, but they're just tired of the same person. Like, be with you for the rest of my life. I want to go see what else is out here. Well, I got you, my security blanket, in case I don't meet nobody, so I'll come home to you if I don't find anybody. But you actually help out somebody else, but you don't know it. A lot of people are still dating. You know the thing that I don't understand? If you are a cheating man or a woman, how come you always get that you sleeping with pregnant? Like, why do you get your side piece pregnant when you already got some? I mean, at the end of the day, we know you cheating, whatever the case. I mean, not all, but you know. But how do you end up getting your piece pregnant? They call it a break baby, but the wife don't know that he's on a break because there's a lot to do, and then he having sex with this other woman. He's not even used to protection. Now, me myself, I never knew about this world until I became an Upala land, and when I got an Upala land, I learned about that world. Now I didn't know nothing about that. That men like to take the protection off during sex, and they will take it off doing sex, and they won't tell you. They'll sneak and take it off. See, I don't like that. So I can't even enjoy him and be with him. You can't get drunk. You can't get drunk with him because, you know, he gonna try to take it off. I got this one guy all the time, and it's because of that reason. He will always try to take it off. It's infamous more. Yeah, that's the thing, Steve. I know people gonna they want to cheat, but at least why can't you use protection? I can't stop you from cheating, but at least protect your partner. You know what I mean? Like, do that much for me. If you're gonna cheat on me, at least protect yourself so you don't bring me nothing back. You know, you can't. But the thing about it is, I ain't gonna give you nothing. And I notice in a lot of men's mind, they don't feel as though they're gonna catch anything. want to use protection. I'm not gonna. And that's the thing. Like they don't. I've noticed that a lot. Like this, well, I don't have nothing. But how do I know you don't have nothing? Because I don't. When the last time you went to the doctor? Oh, last week. You know damn well you ain't been no doctor no last week. Sure. I just don't know. But I'm gonna get. I don't mean to get too deep on y'all, but I noticed the one with a problem with men that I have with men. I don't know if y'all do, but excuse me. I don't think the universe want me to have a man though. I just don't. Yeah. No, they don't. But you know what, me? I don't think the universe want me to have a man because every time I do find a man and I'm like really attracted to him. No, I'm not that picky, Vincent. Honey, mother's a sure thing. But whenever I find a man that I'm attracted to and I want to be with him, it's like I'm attracted to him. He's fine, he's gorgeous, he's fun. He goes in his pants and he pulls dick like this. Now, what are we going to do now? So what do we do now? Now, I don't know if y'all have that problem, but I do. Whenever I meet a man, like he pulls out something so big that I can't do nothing with it. Yeah, but Apocalypse, that's a lot. My organs and everything, no. And then you know how you be trying to, you want to do it anyway, and you like, oh my God, I can't do this. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one who said that, Vincent, but the thing is, when you get them ones, like girls always say they want a big one, they go in a big one. Then when they pop up, they don't want them because you can't take them. Now they're taken with no problem. And they're probably some girls too. But I know one girl, that's me, honey. No. I can't. So what do you do? When a man is perfect and the penis is too big, what do you do? What do you do? Now you don't want to leave him. Everything is perfect. But what do you do now? There are faithful people out here, Mrs. Moore, but you just have to purchase a shovel and dig them up. It's like, let me stop. But, you take it. No, beautiful ones. No, I don't. I'm going to be bleeding down my leg like I'm on my menstrual. Hello, Amazing J. How are you, love? Welcome. Rock, do I need to? So y'all would actually try to take it, knowing that it's way too big. When it's too big, y'all would try to take it. You know what, Apocalypse? I'm not going here with you. I'm not going with you. I'm not going. Then he break up with you and leave you in a diaper. No. That's just questionable to me. And that's my one big problem that I always have with men is that, you know, hi Zimmerman. Yeah, Amazing Jay. We're talking about the perfect guy that's perfect for you. Everything about you is with him. He's like a dream come true. Then he takes down his pants and he's way too for you. Like there's a thing called agroconda. But then there's a thing called to the point where there is no small point. It's just like a pipe. So what do you do then? I'll probably make it work. Just bleed like a dog. But I say, I don't know if I could do that. I think that's just a little bit much. Because he has no problem trying to rip you apart and watch you bleed down like I don't. Exactly, more. And they will put you in a diaper. Yeah, I'm dead serious. I'm saying it like a joke, but I'm dead serious. It's real. They will put you in a diaper and put you in a hospital with everything messed up, where the doctor has to operate on you. That's real. See, nobody talks about that stuff, but it's real. Your organs and everything, your kidneys, your glands, everything is back there. But I'm talking about Amazing Jay. I'm talking about the perfect guy. Everything is perfect. You know how you pray for that one man to come through, and then he finally comes through, and he's that man that's perfect for you. But that is that you would leave him just because of one problem, or would you try to make it work and get some type of lube and Vaseline, car battery gel? Exactly, 3,000. It's a lot, you know, and that's been my dilemma. I met some of the sweetest guys, the nicest guys I really want to be with, but every time they take down their pants, I say, oh God, no. Exactly, Miss Moore. All your glands and everything, exactly. It looks like she took a firecracker and stuck it in the butt. It looks like she took a firecracker in the butt and blew up. I can't. Exactly. And then, I mean, your whole intestines, everything is ripped out. You could be on that TV show, All for My Man. Exactly, Amazing Jay. I've been there though. But this is the thing, Amazing Jay. This is the problem. This is the thing. They don't fit condoms. Like they don't fit. They don't fit in condoms. They're too big for condoms. They put them on and they go. Psh. I've seen guys with extra large magnums and they don't fit. They're too small. Too small. So what do you do? Because he can't have sex with a condom because nothing fits. So what do you do now? Yeah, it's real. But the 3,000, the thing about it is once they get inside you, then they're a damn fool. Exactly. Girl, Miss Ann, you know he gonna go for that too long. That's the thing. Now I watch porn, but I know it exists because it's been sitting in front of me it's sitting in front of me a lot of times. I've come into this problem like about I say about good 10 times. And I go, it's this one guy that I met, his name was Jose, he was Puerto Rican, gorgeous, beautiful. He looked like something in a magazine. We had a good time, we laughed and everything. He took his pants down, I was like, oh God. And that's the thing that broke us. We couldn't be there. And I miss him, but I for him. All right, Steve, have a good luck, Mr. But Amazing J, this is the thing. It don't go in. It don't go in. It's like this. Nothing goes in. It don't go in. Like they have to literally get something to stick it in you just to rip you. Child. It don't go in. It don't go in. Because usually sometimes the head is not that big and it's kind of small, so it's kind of small to go out big. They'll start out big and go out bigger. So, you know, your intestines and your glands and your kidneys and your, where you pee and all this stuff, they just everything up. They're rupturing kidneys and everything, going back and forth, just rupturing. Now he behind you doing it, he ain't think while you hollering, you like, oh, you just can't deal with it. No, you damn right. Hello, Pretty Pink. And that's the thing. And then when you go to the doctor, and your glands and everything is, you know, you can't pee because your glands is too broad. Hi, Charm. How are you, love? What do you do? Would you take it, Apocalypse? Would you try to take it, Apocalypse? Or what? Yeah, that's the thing, Amazing J. No. Plugs belong to electricity's body. I've had guys upset with me behind that too. Just like, oh, you holding it. You making yourself tight. I said, no, I'm not. Yes, you are. You're holding it. No, I'm not. You just thought I was open like the other girls. You went, no. Exactly. And that's the thing they don't understand. Your glands are back there. Your glands. And while he having a good old time, you going to be sitting in the hospital. Like, oh, my boo couldn't take D. Oh, you serious? And then he'd be like, well, what are you going to do? Worrying about being with the guy that you're in love with. About him is perfect. And he's your dream come true. He's everything you've been praying for the universe to send to you. Only problem is his penis is way too big for you. Like he's not even magnum size. He's so big that he can't even fit inside of him. what do you do? Do you try to get work or make it fit? Or do you just let it go? Now he's perfect. Yes, it's true. It's true, Prissy. It's the truth. You get put in the hospital. But nobody talks about that part. Yeah, you ripping, you everything. You bleeding down your legs. You are bleeding, you're rupturing your kidney, and all your glands inside of your liver. You rupturing everything. All for a man. That's true too. Yeah, but you know what the thing is, Amazing J? A lot of females can't, because I dealt with a guy who said he has a problem. Females can't deal with it either. So it's just not, just one thing. It's like it's cis women with it either. It was like he hurts me, so it's a lot for him. It's not worth your life. Tanya made it like Jaws from the movie. It's not worth your life, girl. Let it go. But I'm talking love. Y'all know what I'm talking. I ain't talking about I'm talking about love, y'all. Stay love. Because, we'll say all this other extra stuff in front of everybody else, but when you really love, you actually try to do it because you really love this person and they're really good for you. And a lot of times we'll try to deal with the pain because we really love this person. That's true. Oh, I tried to do it. Excuse me. Hello, Devon. Well, we're talking about praying to the universe, and the perfect person. We're talking about men. Comes along. He's exactly everything you want. The only problem is his penis is too big for you. Now everything about him is perfect. Y'all get along, he laugh, he looks out for you, do everything for you, but he needs you to take the next step for him with his penis. Now his penis is so big that he cannot put on a condom because condoms pop. So that's step one. And he don't want to leave you, you don't want to love him. Would you try to take it inside of your body knowing that he's made your kidneys and your bladder and everything else all for my man? TV1, second me so. But would you try to do it? And I've tried to do it. And I'm not gonna lie and say Angel, I tried it. She said use your mouth. But Tanya, beat your mouth, girl. It's too big. Treat it like a ice cream cone. You gotta go around the side. You can't, your faces go. But they don't always fit. I have had guys put on condoms and as soon as he got hard, he said, psh. I'm talking about love, y'all. I'm talking about real love, the love that when you this person and he's perfect for you and the bond is crazy and he's asking you to help him do this with you. A lot of y'all be front talking about y'all gonna get rid of him. Y'all know you're being like going push. Y'all be like push, oh, push, oh. Yeah, but the thing is, Agent Jane, no matter how much you try to relax, it just don't work. That sound good, but it's like this. Like it's not going nowhere. I bullshit you not. It's like this. Now I've tried it. You know, mothers live. I've tried this like this. It ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. But he can, if that big charm, he has to rupture you. It's gonna almost look like when he's finished, it's gonna look like you 5 months pregnant with a baby, because everything that was inside of your everything that was in your that was in your stomach is coming. Everything that was inside your stomach is now set. It's the truth though. All your muscles and everything is splattered out in front of your body. They be like, girl, what happened? You pregnant? You know you ain't gonna tell them, oh, he done ripped my insides out. Exactly. Exactly. That's real talk, Devon. I'm dead serious. But to this day, it's always somebody out here that could take it with no problem. Take it with no problem at all. But it's not me. I'm like the return policy. You get me off a layaway and be the store open. You got me back, about to take me back in. A little bitty one, I don't complain. But I do know the big ones will put you in the hospital. They will. And I'm gonna tell you something. When they in the hospital, I'm gonna tell you what happens. No, that's because Amazing J, you ain't had a real big one. You ain't had a real big one. You've had a nice size. You ain't had a real big one. Had a nice size one, which you could kind of. You ain't had a real big one. When he has a problem trying to get inside of you, ripping you up. And he's having sex with you, you can't even pee, because he done pushed all your tubes to pee together. Now it's smushed in, and now you got to get up and go to the hospital so they can stick a Q-tip inside your penis hole so you can start. I'm not a soldier. I'm not a soldier because I don't have a man, so clearly I couldn't deal with it, couldn't do it. If I could do it, I'd have a man, but clearly I got fired. No, I'm serious, Miss Moore. It happened to me before. He wasn't even big, but it happened to me, put me right in the hospital. And I was in the hospital, the doctor said, what happened to you? And that's before Ubala land. I was in the hospital, and my friends kept telling me to go to the hospital. I was like, I'm going to be fine. So I took some aspirin so it could, to go past. And it wouldn't go past. And I was just shift. And I went a couple of days later, and my stomach kept going. It was swelling up, getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So I finally went to the hospital emergency. No, it don't. Trust me, Amazing J, it don't work. I'm trusting when I tell you. I was good. My insides was ruptured because when he did it, that's when I learned your kidneys, your liver, and everything else. Just like when they give you the prostate gland, they stick it in your butt and they test out your gland, your prostate. That's what he's hitting. He wasn't that big, Prissy. Like he was like a normal size. But see, I wasn't used to getting it, you know. So when you're not used to it, you know, some girls like the, you know, some girls like the big package, some girls like the little snacks. But anyway, so I went to the emergency. When I got to emergency, the doctor asked me a question. What happened? You should have heard my lie. I gave him this big lie. He looked at me, he's like, "Child, are you serious? You think I'm that stupid?" He's like, "You walk in here like you smell flowers and lilies. Fuck out of here. I know what you was doing." That's when I was a lady. I don't know, Devon. Things have changed now. Yeah, that's the thing about it. And no, but the thing is, he got it. He got inside of me and stuff. And every time he went in and out, he was rupturing my insides. He ruptured my glands, and I ended up in the hospital. But I didn't go that night. He was actually my boyfriend. I didn't go that night. I didn't go the next day. I didn't go the next day. My best friend, who's dead now, he told me to go. Take an aspirin so it could pass. But my stomach kept swelling up because the piss wasn't actually start going inside of my body. And he ruptured me, and I didn't even know I was ruptured. All I knew that I could sing a new song from the back, but I couldn't, you know. So I ended emergency and stuff. And it came from emergency and stuff. No, this is before I became an Ubala land. This is before Ubala land. This is and I ended up in the hospital, and the doctor took me into, the room where they, find out what's wrong with you. And he asked me, said, "Well, what's?" He said, "Well, what's?" He said, "What's wrong?" He said, "Well, what's wrong with you?" And I took some cold medicine, and I think I got a bad reaction from it. He was like, "Cold medicine? What kind was it? Penis?" Anyway, he kept trying to help me and stuff, and my stomach was swelling, and exactly. He didn't believe it. Listen, that was my story, and I was sticking to it. I was not going to tell him that some man got behind me and, was doing it to me. So one of the doctors came inside Exactly. No, the doctors came inside, and they couldn't figure out how to help me, because if you don't, pee, it'll start poisoning you. And I couldn't pee, and I could also. So this doctor flew in, and he came and he said, "What's going on with you?" He took one look at me. He's like, "Sure, I already know what you are." He's like, "Lay down." I was like, "Lay down." He said, he said, "Lay down." So he pulled out this real long steel Q-tip, and he took it and he shoved the head of it, and he had to push it all the way down. So once he put it all the way down, the pee started coming up. Then I had to go inside of what's the thing called? They put your thing inside of, they put pipe, not a pipe, but tube inside your penis. This way you could pee, and you pee inside of a bag. and the pee was going inside of a bag, and I had to keep the bag on me, all for a man, all for a man. So the doctor was like, "Well, what happened to you?" I was like, "I took some cough medicine." I was like, "But you want me to tell you the truth?" He's like, "Well, that cough medicine must be really strong, sweetie." Oh my God. When he put that thing in me, the blood was coming up, pee was coming up, and a catheter, exactly, Pockets. Pockets, you seen it all a lot. You make me question who you are sometimes. Yeah, but the thing about Amazing Jay, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Like, I never knew. Like, I didn't know nothing. Like, I didn't know. Like, I'm telling y'all, I didn't know it happens. No one ever said, well, by the way, you take certain size, you know, because it'll mess your insides up, it'll mess your glands up, it'll mess your liver up. Nobody ever told that to me. They was like, girl, all you got to do is relax, lube, and deal with it. And after a while, the pain will stop. They never said that somebody could put you in the hospital. It was fine, Tanya. I went back to being... Oh, okay. Yeah, but it was like he was having sex, but it just wasn't that way no more. Like, I wasn't doing that no more with him, because he wasn't experienced at doing it and stuff. He was actually a bottom, and bottoms don't know how to do top things. You know, never send a kid to do a man's job. Excuse me. But that was then. Now, you know, the hormones stretch your skin, so it's not that much of a big. It's a big deal, just not as bad, because the hormones will stretch your skin and take the muscle. And yeah, I was with it for 10 years. That's my ex. I was with for 10 years. Exactly, Tanya. Miss Moore. Nobody never tell you not to do that. Don't take. They say, girl, just relax your muscles, and when you finish, get in the tub and soak, and it'll help your body. They don't say that they can rip shit out. They don't say you could be put in a diaper. They don't say you're in the hospital. They don't say they can rupture your glands. They don't tell you none of that. They just tell you to relax, be lubed, and just take it. And then when you end up in the hospital, you say, they know about this part. Now you and the dog looking at you like, well, what the hell you been doing with? I was like, and I wasn't even out the closet yet. But I was out the closet in that emergency room, honey. Child, when you want to live, honey, you'd be surprised. And you know, that was it. That's the thing, Jay. I don't want it. Like, I don't want it. I wouldn't, like, now I could take it only because the hormones, they stretch your skin. Like, they really stretch. Now, I can't take no really big one. I'm not going to front, which you already know I don't. But once somebody sits you in that damn hospital, honey, you be very cautious about who go back there after that. The guys I'm talking about now, they're not even, I mean, he was a nice size, but he's not big like they are big. I mean, I didn't even know they come. Every time I meet a guy I'm attracted to, he's fine as hell. He's got this thing sitting up there, and I'm like, I can't do it. And this happens to me all the time. The universe always send me these type of men. Always. Every time I attract to a man, he take down his pants. It's all there. I'm back on the market. I can't be with you. This ain't gonna work. Yeah, some like you to put your fist inside of them. I can't do it. I can't. And then you rip me all open like a dog. That's the you gonna cheat on me too, and I'm ripped open. Then, and I don't know about y'all, but I'll go to the mirror and I like to look at them. I like to look and see what things look like back down there. I know y'all probably gonna do that, but me myself, I take the mirror and I like to look and see if everything is okay back there, especially when you shaving. I don't want to look back and see like it's a bunch of monkey nuts hanging out my no. Yeah, that's the thing. See, you understand what I'm saying, Jay? When it's the perfect guy for you, I'm telling you, the rules go out the door. We can front and all we want in front of everybody, but when it's that man that's sitting in front of you, he's got his shit together, car, giving you money, looking out for you, you his baby, and all he asks you to do, not a threesome, just you and him, is to take that pipe and just deal with it. What do? Now y'all talking about, oh, I would just leave. I tried it, but he's like, you got to go. I don't. They big apocalypse. They don't look human. They don't look human. It's not about inches. It's about girth. Girth. Talking about girth. Here it is. You're like this. And here it is. He got girth like this. Tell me how this girth is going to this. You're supposed to just sit there with some lube and going, oh, okay, take your time. Going, I'm not getting nowhere with you. Then he started pulling, bitch, you're not, oh! You're like, bitch, you're not, I've had guys get mad at me. You don't even know how to take dick, but you want a fucking man. How fucking dare you? You act all this certain kind of way, the man come along, you can't even take dick. Across the world, I was like, listen, you gotta go. I don't feel well. And you wanna kick me out? Oh, I've had men tell me all because I'm true. Amazing Jay said you gonna be shitting on yourself. She said you gonna be shitting on yourself. Oh my God. It's the truth. It's the truth. She ain't lying. It's the truth. You be thinking you done farted, you check your underwear, you done dropped a whole Bisco in that bitch. I just don't know. Some girls have no problem with it though. Some girls are like truth. Some guys are like truth. It's no big deal. But then it's me. That's true. That's happened too. No way. That's true. Exactly, Amazing Jay. And the thing about it that gets me, right, he ends up cheating on you and y'all break up. Now, the next person that you're with go behind you and say, oh my God, what he like, the next person go behind you like, oh my God, what you a hoe bitch? And then you like, no, it's only one person. And he be like, one person did this. Bitch, you a hoe. No, it's one. No, ain't no one person. You a hoe bitch. I ain't staying with you. Cause behind you is all your history, your education, all your skills or your secrets. Even though you may tell him, it was just really, it was one person. He'd be like, okay, well, I'm going to hit it, but I ain't staying with you. You a hoe. And no matter how much you tell him, it's just one, he ain't going to believe you. Because it's going to look like you've been turned out. Hello, Olivia. Silence. It's the truth, though. You know he ain't going to believe it because your mouth will say one thing, but your ass going to tell the truth. Just like the ones who say first time, say, but that's what your mouth say, but you need to have a conversation back here. Because this person is saying, oh, it's been, so you've been busy. Exactly, Amazing J. And that's the thing about it. Yeah, but the thing about them always do certain things, but when the big ones come, it's possible you might not have been with nobody because that don't work with. Exactly, Miss Ann. Exactly. It's there it is. Your life is upside down. Your history is totally different. And then I've been with guys who sit back and tell me I'm their friend. I don't know who you think you're talking to, but your ass is telling me you've been around, honey. Let me not say that because guys be on my channel that I've been with get mad at me. Stop telling people you turn me out. Exactly, more. Didn't leave. You're my first child. But you know what? That's the one thing guys complain about with me. Do y'all know the second thing that guys complain about with me? Being with me? I'm gonna see if y'all know. You should know. Exactly, more. What's the second thing guys complain about with me? I know Apocalypse gonna say it. You leaving, simmering? You know what's funny, Jane? It was a guy that I talked to that I met online. He came over to my house. We talked for a long time. He came over to my house, and my whole conversation was about how he don't have much to say on the phone. See, I don't do good with guys who don't talk to me on the phone. No, not begging charm. I'm talking about sex. Y'all should know that one is. They complain about with me the most. I'm surprised. I know Apocalypse gonna guess it. Exactly, more. That's the thing guys complain about me the most. They complain about that with me the most. How you want to be a bitch and you don't suck dick? I said you have to acquire a taste for it, and I don't have acquired that taste for it in my mouth. You done pissed out of it. You probably jerked off with it. You done nutted out of it. I don't want it in my mouth. I'll pass. I'll put the wig up like they do in church and walk out the door. Exactly. I don't like that. I'll be thinking about things what's in my face. I'm like, oh my God, I wonder what this thing's been. People done rolled it, kissed. Ugh. Oh yeah, they be knowing, girl. Mill, they be knowing. Sister Queen said take good pain medicine. I took medicine. It doesn't quite, it sounds good, but it don't really work that way when it comes to your organs. When your organs and everything is wrecked, honey. Yeah, they be knowing. They be watching you. They watch you. They watch you. They sit back and watch you, and they study you. They look at you, and they glance at you. They watch your shoes. They look at your hand. They looking at your neck. They be looking at everything, so they can figure you out. And my favorite is when they want you to have the conversation to confirm. Hello, how are you, sweetie? Your hair looks very nice. And the reality is that, he's trying to see. Look, I'm listening to that voice. I'm looking for that abs and I'm looking for them hands. I'm like, bitch, look for your wallet. Oh, that old hoe in me. You my kind of girl, more super. Teach him a lesson. You know what, Miss J, honey, no. I just don't like it. I mean, I'm not saying I never did it or I don't do it. I mean, if I'm in love, I'll do it. But then most guys, oh, you know what, baby, don't, just get off me. Just leave me the fuck alone, you bitch. I like when they get mad at me and kick me off. Yeah, you don't need work done. Girl, let me tell you something. These men are looking for boy bodies. They ain't looking for girl bodies. They're looking for boy bodies. All you gotta do is just put a wig on and look cute in the face, honey. And he don't care about that. He looking for boy bodies and a hard penis. That's all he's looking for. But at the end of the day, he's playing his role because they want his boys to know. But girl. Exactly, Apocalypse. And that's the thing. Exactly the thing I was saying. Yeah, that's the thing. The thing about it, a lot of guys don't be wanting girl bodies. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause the same femme guys can pull the men that the trans women mess with. The same femme guys who act like girls, girls, they can pull the same guys that we pull. I've watched it done. I watched it done. Yeah. They be pulling them. All they do, they act real womany and stuff, and they be like, and it's so funny because I'm sitting looking at them like, really? So, and they'll go along with it. They pulling them. We go to the extra mile. They don't even bother, and they pulling the same men we pulling. And the shit, those men is taking care of them, put money in their pocket, looking out for them too, doing everything for him. And he be like, well, I consider myself a girl. I said, well, bitch, you should have set me down. Ooh, it's the truth, Miss Moore. Yeah, that's true. But the thing about it is, they be just looking for the guy who acts like a girl. That's all he looks for. As long as he act like a girl, everything about him act like a girl, he don't care about no trans women, honey. He like I mess with this one. She's like a girl too. She ain't gotta do the extras. Yeah, but we know how to make a man feel good too, Amazing J. But at the end of the day, they think we come with a lot of spookisms. We come with spookisms. With the femme guy, he could always just keep his mouth closed and you won't out. But with the with us, it's kind of like, well, I hope nobody don't notice on. They do. They do. We go the extra mile. And that's why a lot of girls are seeing out, because them guys have taken the guys from us. We're in a lot of trouble. Like, so you want to be women, so now you are women. Now you having the same problems that other women do. You ain't got no damn man. Welcome to women's world. Anymore. You're not in Kansas anymore, you Dorothy. Child. When I was in neighborhood, honey, I always had a man out there. And I've had some of the funnest men the Lord could ever make. Exactly. Oh, okay. I didn't know you was on HR. Okay, that's cool. I met a guy over there. I haven't met him in person, but I've talked to guys up there. I haven't met anybody in person. Not yet. I don't know what it is with the wind. I'm meeting a lot of Spanish guys. I don't know why. I'm having a Spanish universe thing. Everybody I meet is Puerto Rican. We trans women are more likely to do other things that's normal cis women. I hear some trans women be like, eat that ass, don't be hearing. No, Mason J, cis women that they're eating booty, honey. A lot of cis are doing the same things the two-spirit women are doing, and also they're doing the same thing as gay men are doing. They're doing it all. Because they know these are freaky. Look at this picture of her. Doesn't she look cute? Look at Janet. She looks pretty. She looks thin. But, yeah, they're doing it, honey. They doing it. These women ain't playing with y'all. They ain't playing with y'all girls or your guys. Oh, honey, these ain't playing with y'all, honey. The same thing y'all doing, they doing to these men. They snatching them right back. They snatching them, y'all. Oh, you like eating booty? Oh, girl. And there it is. Janet's my girl, but hate her. Why you hate Janet? I like Janet. Girl, you eat booty, girl. If it's because I'm in love with this man. Before, I used to be like a good thing in the bed. Now, I'm like a dead fuck. I'm a dead fuck now. I just laid it like I done died like a dog. I don't do shit. I'm the one that's called the bad experience. Hello, India. How are you? I'm a bad experience. That's what I am. Eating groceries. You eat ass for fee. You know, I can't. I ain't eat nobody's ass for no fee either. I ain't eating shit for no fee. If I'm eating your ass because I'm in love with you, honey. I mean, really in love with you. I mean, you got me doing a lot of other shit too. I ain't doing. You know, I ain't eating nobody's ass. Not for no fee, not for free, not for nothing. I'll do it if I'm in love with you because I'll be doing a lot of things then. That's true, but the thing about Amazing J, if you too good at what you do, don't look out and see if somebody could do it even better than you. It's gonna be always compared. Say something. How to say your name? Milvanga. How to say this name? Let me tell you something. Women are pegging men. Women have strapped on dildo or humping the men. So if you thinking that that's all they doing, these girls are picking up the pipes and they're pumping these men out. $3,000. Too funny. I understand. I mean, I've done it before. No big deal. Me wage. Me wagre. Me wagre. Me wagre. It's Mimi. Okay, let me call you Mimi, honey, because I will butcher your name up in a minute. Thank you for helping me. Because I will butcher your name. I'm not good at names, honey. I'm butchering up. Like, what is this black bitch calling me? Thank you, Mimi. But, yeah. Remember I did the video on pegging? Remember I told you all about pegging? The girls are pegging the boys. The girls are pegging the boys, honey. The women are pegging the boys. Not all, but you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of them that's pegging them. Because a lot of men I met, the girls already done turned them out. Yes, true. Yes, true blessing. Excuse me. Sure, Miss Ann. Excuse me. I'm hungry. I gotta hurry up. I'm about to go eat. I'm hungry. Baby, new details on the... Oh, what happened, Amazing J? Tell me. I like the... No, don't care, man. No. What is it about men keep talking about eating pussy? What is the thing? The thing about eating pussy, to be honest with you, Miss Moore, is because it makes them feel like a real man. That's all. That's all it's about. It makes him feel like a real man. And he likes to watch the way she act when he stick his tongue and hit that clit and go around and she act like a fool. Oh, 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 oh. That's all. That's all it is. What's the question, Zimmerman? That's this girl, child. The same way we could do the same thing with him too. The only problem he get mad with us in here when he already know, well, I paid for it. If I did your hashtag, I would have thought you was it. I wouldn't have thought you. Oh, thank you, True Blessing. Hello, Esky. I don't know, thank you. Y'all gotta help me with these names, because I will butcher your name. I don't want to butcher anybody's name and stuff, so. Thank you, True. Ask, cause. How are you? I don't know how this, these names. Y'all gotta work with these names again. But it's just, you know, so I don't know, you know, that's what it is, but they do that. It's funny because you, oh, they got a sketch of her. That's the thing, Amazing Jay. The thing about it is, this is the thing. They did this, they had this new thing going across the internet as far as sound. I think it was a sound. Does it sound like Vinny or Laurel? Did y'all hear that thing going across the universe about the Laurel? Does it say Laurel or does it say it's Vinny? And people heard Vinny. Y'all heard the thing that's going across the internet? Yeah. See, Amazing Jay, that's the thing I'm thinking. Even though they sketched her, but will it looks like her? Or would it look like somebody? Because a lot of times when they sketch people, but I'm going to look it up, and thank you. I'm going to look it up, and I'm going to work on it and see if they sketched the suspect. They need help identify her. The police have just released. Oh, the suspect. Oh, I hope it ain't nobody that. See, that's the only thing I don't like. I need a visual image. Cause I watch people sketch stuff of people, especially if they black and they be the person. Cause they sketch people, especially because they're going to the internet now that they framing people for stuff. See, I don't know whether to touch it or not. You know what I mean? Cause they're framing people and stuff, and due to the fact that Trump is in office and a lot of stuff is going on as far as the race wars, and you know, I don't really like doing that because undertone that's going on that I need to get facts. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not sure. And it's a lot of undertones. They're going to people to stuff that it's really not them, but they're going to sketch somebody that looks similar to somebody else that sells drugs or something. And it's always the person is not the person, but it's simple fact of the matter. I know. See, that's the one thing about when you're doing them type of stories, Jay, that you have to watch your tone. Because sources are sources. Sometimes the sources are not reliable sources, and sometimes the website has hidden agenda, so it becomes really, really problematic when you're doing stuff. Exactly, that's exactly my point. Like, they sketch and it don't be the person, and then they see you going to jail. You like, that's not me, and the pictures look just like you. I'm okay. How are you, Alaska? Yeah, somebody should have. And the sad part about it, that gets me with this thing that gets me with the sketching. Didn't they always say on this earth have a twin? Didn't they say we all have twins out here, the people that look like us? I mean, that's why I don't. Ugh. Exactly, you gotta be Cheryl. I'm just saying. Exactly, I saw that on the news too. Apocalypse. Yeah. And that's the thing about it. Right about now we got this race stuff going on. I don't like it, but I can't do nothing about it, and black people are targeted. And if they sketch somebody, can they sketch somebody that they don't like, or somebody they pissed off with, and the person that sketches it, is it really what they saw? You know what I'm saying? It could be a way just to somebody else behind bars. Like, you know, I need to see proof. Exactly. Like, in this day of time, they're putting people behind bars that's like the sketch, but it's not a. And that's why it's just problematic when it comes to that and stuff. It's very problematic. It's scary. But it was a man allegedly that killed her and stuff, which is even sadder and stuff, you know. But for some reason, I don't. Yeah, they are, Miss Moore, and that's sad. I was going to do a video on somebody, I think in North Carolina. This couple, they stopped at a stop sign. They had got out the car. They was heading to the house, and the cop stopped them. And the whole thing, he had to get him like this in front of his yard. The black guy, he was like, "Get on the ground, get on the ground." And his girlfriend is screaming. She's fighting it, and she's put a camera on, and she's going crazy because she's scared they're gonna kill her boyfriend or husband in front of her, and she's 5 months pregnant. She's camming, and all these cop cars came out of nowhere, like every cop sign, and the guys for everything. Exactly, Apocalypse. Exactly. Exactly. That's the thing about it. It's very problematic. I've noticed that too. You know, but it's a very green, not green, but very red zone to be in, because you don't know whether they do it or not. I don't know. I just don't race shit going on, but at the end of the day, it's happening. Yeah, the 14, yeah. You know, the thing about it is, it's sad because when we see cops, we are afraid of cops. We're not afraid of the gangs. We're not afraid of the Bloods. We're not afraid of the Crips. When we see, we're fucking scared as hell. Are you coming to kill me? That's all we thinking. We're not even looking at them saying, okay, here my cops now, we're happy. We're like, oh my God, they're coming to kill me. That's all we see when we see cops. And as long as they keep putting on the internet that they are killing us, the message that we're getting. And then out the clear blue sky, we're going to watch a cop. Out the clear blue sky, here going to be a video pops up with him outside playing with the black boy in the neighborhood. Sure. I'm so tired of this serious shit. Yeah. But out the clear blue sky, watch what's going to happen. Out the clear blue sky, you're going to see a cop playing with black kids. Watch. Watch what I tell you. Out the clear blue sky, he come up. Oh, look. I was like, something about this don't sit right with me. They are. That's the thing about it. Jay, and the thing about it is, when I was cooking me breakfast this morning, I was thinking to myself, I said, do you realize if the cops came in here to get me, they could tell y'all that they locked me up and I hung myself in I hung jail because I was depressed. Do you know how long it would take for everybody to believe it? Do you know how long would it take for people to believe, oh, Raven had a problem with her situation, and so Raven hung herself in the jail. People believe it. Now, hopefully, y'all be like, no, that's not true. Hopefully, y'all gonna make some noise. But people will believe it just that quick. Just that quick. Even though I was killed, just like that guy, that football player, Aaron Hernandez, my spirit tell me they hung him. He was too happy. Why would he kill himself? If you said he was gay and all this other shit, he in prison with a bunch of men. He has a good be gay name. What you mean he can finally be a whatever y'all said that was what he was? Y'all use that as an excuse for killing him. The same way you use this excuse as killing Sandra Bland, making up excuses and shit. And people believe it. Why are we so easy to believe stuff when it comes to killing ourselves? But you don't know if he was the gay 3000. You have to understand that if you understand media, you're gonna learn how they start feeding you stuff. Learn how it works. Learn how it works. Cause there are people out here. If I told them that if I sell you this and if you put this on your nails, you're gonna hit the lottery within a month. People will buy it. It's to believe any damn thing. It don't take much for people to believe anything. People will believe anything. Exactly, Jay. That thing. Hi, Mittens. How are you, love? But people believe anything. And that's the thing that gets me. Exactly, Apocalypse. I know you woke. They can make it, all they gotta do. And the thing about it, it's always somebody that believes them. It's always somebody that's gonna believe them. And you're like, no. Okay, 3000, receive it, then guess what? If you said he was gay, then he was gay. No, I didn't hear about that, Mittens. It's more funny. I believe it, Mittens. Exactly, Apocalypse. 3000, sweetie, my love. We have to agree to disagree because I don't agree with you. You don't agree with me, and that's fine. We can agree to disagree because I don't agree with you. But that's fine. Wow, that's crazy, Mittens. Exactly, Mittens. That's how they do it. That's how they do it. Like I said before, 3000, if you want to be right, because at the end of the day, no matter what you say, I'm not going to believe you. I don't need research. I don't need all the media words. I don't know. You do research and stuff, but I'm doing a lot of research since 2008, and I learned a lot of things through a lot of stuff I don't report, and I know a lot of things is lies, and everything that everybody put out here on the internet is not true. Now, if you want to believe it, like I said before, you can believe it. Like I said before, we can agree to disagree, but at the end of the day, you can't make your belief be my belief. You know how the media works. Thank you, and Jay. Exactly. It's not that serious. That's what I said before. But you like having all this extra. I'm like, girl, if you certain feel the way, that's fine. I don't care. I mean, but at the end of the day, no, I do not believe he. And if he was gay, he was gay. I don't give a flying fuck if he wasn't. But at the end of the day, I know what they did. They coerced it into being something else to throw you off of what the hell. You have to learn how to system. Whatever they want you to believe something. Sandra Bland was pregnant. She had a miscarriage. That's why she killed herself. He was gay. He had to kill herself because he was gay. Come on. Come on. Raven killed herself because she went transition. She did research and stuff. She has videos and stuff that she was very unhappy with transition. So she killed herself. Child. Let me stop. Let me shut up. It's time for me to go. I gotta go. Terry J, you always come in here late. You just getting your notifications. You know what? I can't. Call me. How are you, love? Thank you. Hello, Porta. What the hell is she doing over? Oh, okay. What is... What the hell is you? Lord have mercy, Jesus. Did you ever... Oh, you got the notification. I don't know what's going on. It's just like that, I guess. Exactly, Amazing J. I did that story him too. He killed himself. Child. Fuck out of here. They say, oh, like killing themselves. That's the thing I'm saying. Oh, thank you, Mittens. This is the thing about it. This is what I've been trying to say. I did reports about how the Klan is going behind the scenes, how a whole bunch of stuff is going on. Y'all gonna learn. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all gonna work. You're gonna learn the system. All you gotta do is dig back into your ancestors and find out how shit is coerced. Find out who took off the white hoods and put on blue uniforms. And I'm not saying everybody's bad, but at the end of the day, it's a lot going on behind the scenes. This stuff is coerced. It's coerced. It's coerced. If I, it's, let me tell you something. Once upon a time, when you would go on Google and you would look up lying, lying was Lying. That means lying on someone. This is how I know shit is going all cahoots in Google. Lying used to be spelled L-I-E-I-N-G. Lion is now spelled L-Y-I-N-G. Now, it was spelled totally different. It's all being shifted around. It's all being shifted around. They got this new thing called the Urban Dictionary. They got so much stuff that they changing stuff around, and people are not paying no mind. I see it because I'm always digging in it. That's why I'm always getting in trouble. But I'm always digging in it. That's how I found out that they were selling black bodies. That's how it's black babies. That's how I found it was selling black hearts and black livers and black stuff, and they wasn't in the funeral home in the ground. The funeral home was selling the black people's parts, and the black people were trying to get up money to pay for the funeral. But yeah, all the parts they done sold from your child's body could have paid for the funeral and your a couple of houses and cars and shit. But you don't know that because you got thinking that your baby inside the ground got all their parts in their body. Your baby or parts have been sold to the funeral home. Haven't y'all ever wondered how the hell these funeral homes are staying in business? How the hell is they staying in business? Sure. And I'm not saying all funeral homes are bad, but child, there's a lot going on. I be saying this 1,000 times. People don't believe it. It's called behind the scenes. It's what you don't see than you. It's behind the scenes. Exactly, Jay. It's behind the scenes. It's not going to be in the book. You're not going to read it. It's going to behind the scenes. I'm going to let you see what I want you to see, but I'm what's really going on. It's the same thing with tolls. If we pay tolls every day to go from New York to New Jersey, and I think the toll's like $15 or something to go through each day, each person, they have to be at least making over $1 million a day. Or damn close to it. Where's all that money going? Oh, it's going to highways and bridges. But you got highways and bridges that's paying tolls there too. So where's that money going? Oh, it's going to the court system where you got people paying court fees and all the extra shit. Plus you got money coming out of people's checks. Where is all this money going? Where is this money going? It's too much money that's not accounted for. Oh, it's on welfare. Are you serious right now? That's what they attack. But the people don't be woke to that. Oh, it's the people on welfare. They just don't want to get off of welfare. That's why everything is going up. Are you kidding me? You don't realize what the hell is they doing? They blaming a small person for the big shit that they're doing. But people don't think about that. Because they said that's what it is. And guess what? That's what it is. That's the thing about it, Jay. But they've been doing this for a long period of time. It's just been unraveled. Thank you. That's what I've been saying, Apocalypse. When you are incarcerated, somebody on that team get in contact with somebody else. And like I said, everybody's bad because they're not. It's a lot of crooked shit going on. Every black man and woman sitting in prison don't there. But who cares as long as it's not nobody in your family? And that's the thing about it. Just like when I did that story about the black guy who fought the two white guys inside of BBQs and stuff. He had to do 9 years in prison for being jumped and fighting back over two gay guys. They all, now all of them didn't go to jail. All of them all of them did nothing. But he's sitting in prison to this day now because he fought back guys getting jumped. He's getting jumped by two guys. He picked up a chair and started using it against two guys. They didn't feel as though that was fair because he was a big black man and he was homophobic. He wasn't homophobic. He's gay as hell. He was in this damn gay ass movie with me, but he's in prison right now. Two guys with a chair. Exactly, Mittens. Exactly. because he's a black man. He was fighting two white guys, and he was a black man. They got into a fight. He's in prison now for 9 years. And I told the other guys, you know what the black guys told me when I told them? Your people. They told me, well, he needs to be inside of jail like that. Are you fucking kidding me? They always. So how do you gay bash if y'all all gay? How can you gay bash somebody when he has a boyfriend and you with your boyfriend? So how was you gay bash? Now, if the system had a problem, they should have took them all to jail. They all should have did time. I don't think they need to do time for fighting. They should have just got a fight and left it alone. But you put him in prison. Like they committed. He's in prison for 9 years as if he murdered somebody. Fight. It's the truth, Apocalypse. I'm starting to believe that more. It's the truth. I understand it. And that's the thing about it. I mean, let's call something. Let's call a thing a thing. Now here it is. I've been fighting, trying to get him out of prison. I went to his ex-boyfriend. Boyfriend's like, well, I don't, it's not a big deal to him. I'm like, I was like, you got all the pictures of you and him in that Facebook, and you rather let that man sit in prison. I just can't. How could you do that to him? It's sad, but it's real. I don't like the separation, but it is what it is. I've learned it. Exactly, Miss Moore. But the thing that got me, that hurt me the most, is because I'm like, why am I, a two-spirit person, fighting for a gay man? Y'all gay guys supposed to be fighting for him too. Why am I fighting for him? Why y'all not fighting for him? Y'all gay. Why ain't y'all fighting for him? Why ain't y'all trying to get him out? Help me get him out. They're like, well, he shouldn't have did what he did. Bitch, you get jumped by two people. Let me see how much you gonna sit there and use your hands while two people are beating the shit out of you. Let's see how much you want to give it a fair one when two people beating the shit out of you. I'm gonna see how fair you want to be. Exactly, Apocalypse. Exactly, more they don't. I've been going through it. I told myself, I said, Lord, if I ever hit a lottery or some money, I'm gonna get him out. I'll just pay for it and get him the fuck out of there. He ain't my man, but that's why I don't have, because I help so many damn people out. That's probably why I'm be broke for life. It just makes no sense to me. I even hit up celebrities and asked them to help me. I'm like, I really need your help. Get him out of prison. They're like, I said, I guess if it's not you, y'all don't give a fuck, huh? Okay. It's fine. It's the truth. That's why he's in prison now, Apocalypse, because it was two white men. He was a black. And took him to prison. And I think that's unfair. If you wanted to buy the lesson, they shouldn't have, none of them should have went to prison for it, first of all. I just think they should have got fined and let go. But 9 fucking years. 9 years. Now the guy who raped the girl, he didn't even go to prison. He didn't even prison. He raped her. He got slapped on the wrist and he was told, I don't want him to have a track record because he's too young. And they told the girl, now they told the girl, you know, basically you can let him get off. Exactly amazing. Exactly, Charm. Exactly, more. It's the truth, Mittens. I've been like, I talked to his boyfriend and everything. His boyfriend is running for counsel and shit. I'm like, are you serious right now? They don't care. They don't care. Well, I know I gonna have nothing in life because I care about people too much. And it's too much of people don't give a damn. It just makes me sick. It's the, yeah, yeah. For a fist fight. 9 years. They beat the black guy up. In Brooklyn, I think. What some people call with things on their heads and Jewish guys, I don't know what they call orthodox Jews. They beat him up, bust his eye socket and everything. And they ain't go to jail at all. They ain't got medical bills and everything. Orthodox, exactly. That's why I love Apocalypse. You be on point. Apocalypse be on point. I swear, if I ever get a talk show, Apocalypse, you definitely gonna be on it with me. Apocalypse don't miss shit. Exactly, Jane. You know, it's real. It's real out here. It's real. And the thing about it, it only become real to other people when it happened to them. When I was talking about a lot of stuff that's going on, they never believed it. Then when it happens to them, it's fucking unbelievable. This is my favorite color. My favorite color is pink. My favorite song is gospel. Gospel. I just don't like it. That's why I be telling the Lord, I be like, Lord, please come up. It's time for you to come send for me. Raven need to die. I need to get the fuck out. I don't even want it on camera. This handle my own. You killed yourself. See the video? Oh my God, I saw it. She said she wanted to die. Fuck out of here. Bitch, if I kill myself, ain't gonna be no fucking hanging me, bitch. Fuck out of here. It's unbelievable. Girl. I don't know what to do. I just don't know. And I want to talk to him. Like I don't know how to contact people in the system. Like I don't know to contact people in prison. Like I don't know what to do. And I asked this other guy who's running for counselor. I asked him to help me, child. I was like, this is one thing I can say about all the guys I ever been with. I can say one thing about all the men I ever been with, all the women I ever been with. When I fall off my ass, no matter how much we fight, they get my back. Like they look out for me. We may not get along. We may motherfucker can't stand each other. We might have the boys fist fight going to fucking. But when something happened to one of us, we right there. And then after we help them up, we back to feuding again. We never go to this degree like this. This is fucking unbelievable. You're right, Mittens. It's unbelievable. That's the thing. I just don't. Like you read prison just rock. You couldn't get him out. Be mad at him. Get him out of prison and be mad at him. Exactly. But hypocrisy, we get that. The thing about it is that they can fix it. Like they keep running tag. When you can fix it, they don't want to fix it. Exactly, man. Exactly. Mittens. And that's the thing about it. And I sit there and I'm like, I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Then I cannot believe the outroar of the gay men. Like, you're not even fucking arguing over him. Y'all not making up a roar. Y'all not having a fit. Y'all not doing nothing. Like, nothing. Nothing. They don't care. It makes me depressed. Exactly, Jay. They don't care. That's why when it come down to me, I act like a goddamn fool. I don't look for the cavalry to show up, baby. I'm going in. When I jump on you, baby, you'd have think that I done fucking I'm taking out on you for the bills I can't pay, for the glue I can't put in my head, the wigs I can't fucking. I'ma beat you for every fucking child. It's crazy though. Committing. That's true, Papa. Yeah. But you know what the thing, Amazing Jay, about the two-spirit women and stuff? I hate to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Amazing Jay, the reason why the two-spirit women are getting murdered is because they had privileges before. And they don't know how to deal with it now. They're now a woman. That's why they're having a problem with it. They had male privileges. They gave it up to become a woman. And now they become a woman, they finding out all the shit that women been going through in their, because I hate to say this, but cis women been being murdered by larger numbers than us. And they're still being murdered by larger numbers. They're being murdered by way more larger numbers. And you, as you know, not hardly being reported. And that's the thing about it. Finding out what the women been going through all this time. And as you notice, we don't like it because we didn't know. How do we know what women when we wasn't that life? Once you start walking in the shoes, you find out all this shit. And we didn't know about it. We didn't know it was that deep. We didn't know that it was being murdered. We didn't know that it was being beat down. We didn't know it. We heard about it. But now to us, we having it in a fit. We like, oh, I can't believe they're doing this to us. No, they've been doing this to women. You want to be a woman. Now you getting everything that go with being a woman. When you're living as a man, you're not going through none of that shit. But as a woman, baby, you're going to catch everything that woman going through. You're not just going to get the beauty, baby. You're going to get the pain. And I don't think a lot of us was ready for that part. Yeah. And that's the thing. When you are living the woman's life, baby, you're going to catch everything the women been going through. If you want to find out what it's like to be a woman, sit down with a real one and have her talk to you. She'll tell you what the fuck they've been doing to her. She'll tell you how she can't wear earrings. She'll tell you how she can't wear makeup. She can't make herself look so beautiful and stuff like that. She'll tell her outfits make men with her. And that's why we like, oh, the trans women take care of themselves. They look so beautiful. Because they don't know what the fuck is going on yet. But when they say makeup come off, that dress gear changes when they get the fuck up. They're like, oh, they never trained no honey. They beat you because you was a woman. You wanted to be a woman. What you thought was going to happen? They beat up women like they're natural born women. I watch men beat up women like women are natural born men. And that's the thing about us, is because we were not familiar with this world. We was not educated in this world. We knew what our mothers went through, our sisters, and but it's out and in. It's a difference when you in it, looking out. That's when the shit changed. Yeah, the same way they've been doing to women, Amazing J. The only thing about it is, I think that when you are living as a gay male or a cis male, you don't go through that shit. It's called empathy. Oh, I feel sorry for you females. I feel so sorry for you. I'm sorry that's happening to you. But baby, when you transition in the shit, now you ain't on the outside looking in. Now your ass is finding what is really going on. Now you finding out what the fuck they've been doing to women for years. Now you're getting a strong dose of it, because now you're in the inside. They say you never you walking in their shoes, and now you walking in your shoes and are gagging, because they didn't know they was beating the women down like, they didn't know they was killing the women like, they didn't know they was doing this shit to the women like this. Because we were not doing it. Messing with cis men, and they have been doing it for years. And now we're gagging because we can't believe it's happening to us. But now, it's been happening to women for years. I mean, a lot of us can sit back at things, but a lot of times, as black people, we see men hit women. Most of us have seen men hit women. We see men in the face, beat them up. We be like, that's fucked up what he's doing to her. But now what's happened to us is like, oh, I can't be doing this because I'm trans. They're doing it to you because you're a woman. You want to be a woman. The beauty is one thing. The hair is another thing. But just remember, everything that woman's going through of that. So when he beating your ass, choking you, the shit out of you, doing shit to you, you're now a woman. So don't get upset because you're saying, because I'm trans. No, honey, you're a woman. You're taking everything that's going with her ass. Yeah, and that's the thing about it, Jay. That's the fucked up part about it. You know, when I used to blame it on being two spirits and stuff like that, and I was watching. When we tell our story to cis women, you know what they say? Well, what the hell you doing to us? That's the first thing they say, right, Mittens? Don't you say that all the time? That's what they've been doing to us, girl, for years. Y'all just getting here. We've been. Mittens always told me that. She was like, they've been doing this to us for years, girl. Y'all going through what we going through. We just gagging because we never went through this shit before, because we was living as privileged. We now feel privileged, but we was living in another body. And once we finally got into that other body, now we gagging. And cis women look at us like, are you serious? What you think they've been doing to us all this time? Now you walking this out, be a woman, now you find out what we been going through. How do you like being how's your womanhood, girl? And now we gagging. Exactly, Mittens. And I think that's the problem. The girl says, so what, they're killing us, they're doing this to us, they've been doing this to them for years. It's just we're now with them. And now we getting our asses kicked. You know, but it's horrible. Because that's not what we saw. When we was in neighborhood, honey, we wasn't going through all this stuff. All we find is a man, honey, come home with you and do business and lay in the bed and go to sleep, wake up in the morning, fix something to eat. Child, we're in the hood where you go to sleep, that bitch is trying to kill us, rob us, go through our pocket, but still, what the fuck is this? And then he fuck. You like, bitch, you trying to get back, make gorilla cookies? Like, what the fuck is you doing now? Exactly, man. I began, but it's fucked up, but it's real. That's why you always carry your bag so you can beat him the fuck up and stuff. Cause the men I meet be big men. Eat my ass. What happened? Some time out. What I'm missing? Life was simple, was easy, but it was no book. Exact more so true. Exactly, Jane. And I think that's the part that we can't connect because we're like, oh, they're killing us because we no, honey, they kill you because you're a woman, honey. A man will slap the shit out of you. Y'all got y'all book. Y'all see how they beat the girls up. Once upon a time, when guys will see girls fighting, they break it up. Here come the camera, and they laughing. Kill that bitch. Kill that bitch. They're not breaking it up. That's why you carry your grocery bags, honey, to keep that shrimp going. And then when you jump on him, honey, you act like a cat on litter and beat that motherfucking air. Yes, it was. Apocalypse. Men been beating women for years, Apocalypse. Men been beating women for years. The only difference is back in the 50s, they could get away. They called it stay out of grown folks' business. Oprah Winfrey talks about it all the time. Like Green Life or something. Green. Stay out of grown folks' business. That's grown folks' business. She did Color Purple. They said, you told her beat me, child. Men used to beat up women for a long time. Women fight back, and then they say, well, they're angry black women. Y'all be beating them the fuck up. They get tired. It's an old saying, if you hit a dog long enough, they'll bite your ass. Funny, Miss J. Yeah. Exactly. They beat you up. Beat you. It's fucked up. A man could slap the shit out of you in your face and stuff and everything. Beat you the fuck up. You couldn't do nothing about it. Laws wasn't even changed then. Back then, a man could beat a woman up and stuff, and the cops wouldn't even get involved in it. They didn't even bother. Child, you ain't spanking me. If you spank me with bare hands, you better believe one damn thing. Your ass ain't going to sleep tonight. Yes, domestic discipline. That's my parents used to fight. They used to fight a lot, a whole lot. And I grew up around that, beating up women and stuff. I used to watch men beat up women all the time. Exactly, more. Most black families see black men, they fathers and stuff, beat their mother, beat on their mother. And a couple hours later, you hear her moaning for him digging her out. It's true. That's the thing about it, you know. And when I was like I was, I thought I was with dating gay men. I still am. It just changed the title to straight. Oh, I don't know. It's a mess. Exactly, about it. When you a kid, you're going on. You just looking. You in shock, and you crying and stuff because you don't know. Crying. And that's it. No, it is what it is. Anyway, beautiful people, it's now 2:30. You guys have been up here for 2.5 hours. That means about y'all. I'm glad we had this time together. I know y'all want to have a little bit more time, but hey, I got to get something to eat. My kids are hungry, and I need to eat. Exactly. That's what they do. They beat you. It's fucked up. Mine slapped me too more. Mine used to beat on me. I used to let him beat me up because I know if I didn't let him beat me, he's gonna leave me. And then one day I beat him up, and he got sad. And he said, "I could never be with you because you hit me." You funny, Jay. You my teacher, honey. I'm learning from y'all too. Everything, Lord knows. Y'all better watch your big sister if I get some. That's the thing about it, you know. You also can have sex with your wife without consent, your girlfriend without consent. They couldn't do nothing about it. The way the now, you can, but now you can go to jail for raping your wife. But back then, you could do what you want, slap in the fucking face. And also, if your kids was bad, your neighbors could beat your kids. Now, if you do things with your kids can call the cops and have you locked up. Like, this shit is crazy. Yeah. You got on top of him. What you say, Miss Moore? I'll leave you with this. My first love. I beat him up and I top him. So you topped him after you beat him up. You know what? I can't with y'all. I can't. I don't know. It's horrible. Thanks. How are you, love? Alright, beautiful people, I love you all. Don't forget the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, people. Hit the thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Ooh. Anyway. This man would hurt the woman would give him sex for. It's the truth, Apoc. That's the thing they do. They beat you up and then have sex with you. It's sad, but it's real. I don't know. Oh, it's Thursday, so I'm going to. I need to put some conditioner in my hair. Alright, good night. Good night, Miss 3000. I still love you, sis. Charm, Jay, Mittens, Apocalypse. Anybody else is here? I don't know. I love you, family. I might not come on tomorrow, but at least I came back 2 days in a row, so make sure your notifications are open. So if worst kind of worst, you know, it is what it is. Alright, love you. Be safe. Be safe. Especially if you're going out today. Today's Thursday, so please be safe. Okay? Alright. Love you all. What do you mean, save the machine? Well, what the hell is you doing? Yeah, I'm finished. What you doing? Prevent this page from creating additional ones. What is you doing? Why can't I leave this damn thing? Right. What a hard time to leave. Hello, YouNow people. I'm about to go. I hope you enjoyed the conversation. Like I said before, when I'm talking, if you want to join in, just join us in the conversation. Always welcome. Okay, so I'll be back soon. Love you. Be safe. And if you're hanging out, be safe. Love you.